Assumasya. Welcome to the Dragon Diaries, a podcast for spiritually advanced children and young adults who would like support as they navigate interdimensional reality and create an extraordinary life here on planet Earth. We'll cover topics such as dragons, telepathy, interdimensional travel, the dream state, and most importantly, how to navigate uncomfortable emotions, energy, and relationships so that you can live your best and happiest life. My name is Zara. I'm an activator and speak primordial sound, a form of light language. I'll be your guide. An introduction to the Dragon Diaries and your host. That's me. The Dragon Diaries is a podcast to help children and young adults remember who they are as extraordinary, multidimensional beings in physical form. Many young people have arrived on Earth spiritually awakened and could use the tools and support to harness the fullness of their gifts and live a happy, extraordinary life. This podcast aims to serve as a tool for their journeys. Hi, my name is Zara, and I'm a multidimensional light worker here to assist people in remembering who they are. Light workers are people who have come to Earth to fulfill very specific roles and help bring peace back to the people of this planet. I mainly produce content for adults, but recently was asked to do a session for a highly intelligent, spiritually awakened boy. In this session, a group of dragons presented themselves to help him align his spiritual gifts. It was really cool. After the session, I realized how many sensitive children are arriving here on Earth awake and could really use support to make sense of the realms that they see and the people and energy that they encounter. So I created this podcast. Would you like to join me on a journey? We'll explore all sorts of topics from dragons to interdimensional travel to spaceships, portals, and telepathy to the really important information. How to be happy here on planet Earth. We'll talk about how to navigate problems that you may be having at school, at home, or with your friends, as well as the emotions that can come up. We'll explore the differences in showing up as a creator in your full power or as a victim, and how to create change to live a happier life. I'll take time to answer your questions if you submit them, and we'll have some fun, as that is really what life is all about. Now that you know what this podcast will bring, let me tell you a bit more about me so that you can be sure you want to join me every week. I serve many roles on the earth plane, including being a mother of 2 amazing children, nature lover, adventurer, writer, business owner, and channel for information from higher dimensional planes. I am also an activator. A channel is someone who receives messages from beings or energy fields that are not necessarily here on the earth plane. They are able to communicate interdimensionally. We are all actually channels, receiving and sending information between worlds all the time. However, just like you can learn how to play a sport, you can choose to actively develop the skill. An activator is someone who helps other people wake up from the spells that most humans have encountered. I write books and create audios and videos to help break these spells so that people can live extraordinary lives. I am consciously in avatar state and speak the sounds of creation, otherwise known as primordial tone. Some spiritual teachers refer to this as a form of light language. It originated far from here back when the universe was first created. You may wonder how I know this language and how I know that I'm an avatar. Well, it may seem strange to some of you, but I woke up one night and just remembered the origins of existence. Imagine if you woke up and knew French or Chinese as your first language. This is what occurred for me, except it wasn't an earthbound language. This language can transcend the dimensions of time and space and assist people in remembering their roots as source energy, or in another word, God. I didn't just remember these primordial sounds. I remembered what occurred over many, many lifetimes and how we originated as a species. All the information was stored in my genetic code, and I began to access it, just like you can and maybe already do. What I've been able to remember has been quite exciting, as there is a lot of joy in these realms of peace and beauty that exist on and transcend the earth plane. However, the reality of this dualistic existence means that there is also the opposite, a lot of suffering and pain. I hope to help you come to understand why this is, how it can be a gift to your life, and how to change the circumstances that you may be in that you do not like. Because as you remember who you are as a very powerful being here to help mankind onto its destiny track, you will help many other people remember as well. Most of the information that will be presented to you will come from my highest aspect of self that is connected directly with source energy. Occasionally, though, we'll hear from different interdimensional beings who may have their own version of information to share. Always what occurs is I sense who is going to be in the audience listening, because time is irrelevant in interdimensional space, and the information broadcast is suited to this group. We'll do our best to break down the information into language that you can easily understand, but if you have any questions, you can always send them via email or write them in the comments section on YouTube, and I'll do my best to answer them. So as we journey together, I invite you to sit back and relax and remember the universe as one. Asyata syataya kumayana sumasyatayana kumaya. Your remembrance begins now. Asyuta syutaya suta syutaya suta syutaya kumaya. Thank you so much for joining me on the Dragon Diaries. If you've enjoyed this space, would you please subscribe, share, follow, like, and/or leave a review? Doing this will help me reach more youth like you. You can also leave questions in the YouTube comments, and I'll do my best to answer them on an upcoming show. Until next time, Kasutto Kunayana Sumayana Syataya. May you live your best life yet.